What?
Pretty sure that was that boy.
I thought it was her. Yeah. When the fuck did she die?
From the Nazgul situation. I think she just fell out from exhaustion. I do not remember her dying at all.
Yeah, she's not. Okay.
But I mean, what would you think?
Right, yeah. There's her man. What do you mean?
Because you're not acting any kind of way about it right now. You seem to be alright with that.
No. She knows her place now. Dude, like, seriously though, what the fuck was that?
He's finally feeling alright. Oh shit, now you see what's on. Oh damn. Said shit, we almost died. What are you doing? Let me heal that open wound for you.
I knew you'd find me. Yes.
Cousins, dude. Vin Diesel would be proud of that moment. Family.
Oh, wait. Yeah, this isn't... Okay. Hi.
That wasn't the war.
Ah!
How I feel when I wake up hungover with Shorty's slobber all over my face. Nikki's got me tied up.
Do they have it?
That shiny shirt, that's mine.
You ain't gonna fit in that. Oh, it's just kind of... Yeah. It's just normal activity for them, right? Like, dude, somebody's gonna come out. What the fuck are y'all doing? Poor Sam. Oh my god, how scary. And how brave.
Dude, Samwise Gamgee is a real motherfucking G.
I mean, I would do it for you too, but I definitely would have to change my pants several times.
Meanwhile, Shorty would be like, does somebody else have my box?
Yeah. You can call pizzas in?
I just hang out with you now.
He looked like this big, bad, scary monster.
He is not fucking around, dude. At this point, Sam is not a inexperienced dude.
That's for my what?
His grandpa.
Okay.
Everything, the battle, everything is fucked if this shit goes wrong.
Oh, yeah. There's no way Sam made it all the way up there past all them. I guess they're busy fighting each other. Never mind.
To me, Sam is the most beast mode hobbit out of all of them. Period.
They took the ring. Begging your pardon, but they haven't.
He had it? He had it. Okay, put it back up.
Give it to me.
One of the most powerful characters in the whole fucking thing.
I thought that was all Frodo. Just being like, I want it, kind of thing. Like, give it to me because it's mine, kind of thing.
It would have killed Sam. But the fact that he was even able to do that makes him, like, way up there. Look at these motherfuckers. In their fucking orc outfits.
But we can give Frodo his chance if we keep Sauron's eye fixed upon us.
Certainty of death? Small chance of success. What are we waiting for? Sauron will
He's gonna throw that middle finger up for him.
Don't fall for it. Wait, did that really just happen? Or did he do the thingy again? I mean, he seems sweet, so.
You wanna make some royal babies?
I mean, I hate to say this, but she really was like, come on, who's next? Come on.
When she got shut down, I mean, shit.
Move it off.
Dude, that would be absolutely terrifying. His little orange hair. I mean, really, that would be the best.
Hidden in plain sight.
I mean, his bright blue eyes. Ugh.
inspection.
Inspection. Can they smell him? You've got to be shitting me. That was a close call. So, like, even the necklace is, like...
heavy on him.
Dude, this has been action-packed.
It makes sense to me why this one is
Yeah.
a lot of people's favorite. Hard for me to pick.
How the fuck do you get past that? I'm too scared to do it in a video game. There's no way that I couldn't move.
Bro, see, Aragorn is fucking... he's got the drip right now.
Oh, does he have to drip?
He has 100% drip at this moment in time.
Somebody should have made them shoes. God. Did it see him or not? This shit's stressing me out. Oh, they're at the gate. Right? Oh. And then it's gonna swivel around to them. Okay.
My master, Sauron the Great, bids thee welcome. It takes more to make a king than a broken elvish blade.
Dude, I'm telling you, their swords are sharp as shit.
Did you hear Gimli? That concludes negotiations, he said.
Dude, that gunk.
Mm-hmm. That was the mouth of Sauron.
Oh,
Is
okay.
the title that motherfucker
Oh.
gets. You know.
Like, they have no reason to believe them, but also, if they thought that that was true, then what the fuck is the point of keep doing it?
Evil, they're always lying.
Yeah.
And plus, if it is the end, they would rather fucking go out fighting than cower down and give up anyway. Look like Shorty's little feet.
No, he got little bitty feet.
Seriously, when Frodo was laying there on his side like this, he reminded me of Shorty.
Just toss the whole thing. Frodo and all.
I can't carry it for you. But I can carry you. Come on!
She ain't even sick, is she?
He just says, fuck it. Leroy Jenkins.
Look at them. You gotta be shitting. You gotta be shitting me. Dude, every single time. Like, there's been like 5 times in this part of the movie. And you knew. And you knew. And you were like...
Nikki, I've watched this shit 1,000,000 times.
Dude, Sam has been waiting to do this, though. I kept thinking, they don't have guards. They don't have people just like...
He said Smeagol lied.
Ooh! Dude.
Fucking Eagles,
Shit.
son.
What do you mean the eagles are coming? I knew there was one. I can't believe they don't have like a big monster outside of there or...
They don't that's the thing. That's the reason why Frodo works for this. Because they don't expect that.
Don't.
The ring is mine.
Tackle him off the thing. Don't put that... Dude, I thought I was stressed out 20 minutes ago. Okay, somebody just push Gollum off. they both. Oh, they both. They both. No, if he. Oh God, wait, where are they at? Where's those big fucking eagles when you need them?
It's gone. It's done.
Are those big eagles that I said where are those eagles at? Oh my God. Called it.
Poor thing's gonna have trouble picking his nose.
Dude, he bit his finger off.
Gollum's a freak, dude.
Are you tearing up?
Like I said, I've seen this shit a million
You
times.
cried in the first one.
Now come the days of the king.
So was she really sick? I guess she really was sick. Because they had to pass through the mountain. He came and told him and gave him the sword and everything.
You bow to no one.
Finally getting some respect.
See, now that was difficult for me not to tear up on. It's huge.
And still.
Well, they had no clue that they just saved their asses.
They've just been drinking and smoking and having a good old time the whole time, huh?
Living like hobbits. But they will never just live like hobbits ever again.
Oh, he finally has what it takes.
Well, I mean, my God.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna cry at this. My God. Yay for Sam.
Is there any chance of seeing that old ring of mine again? What I gave you? I'd like to have held it one last time.
He had it forever, you know. It really worked on his head.
Here at last, on the shores of the sea, comes the end of our friendship. It is time, Rhoda.
What does he mean? You can't leave.
Got tears rolling down my boobies.
You've done it!
I did it.
You did it!
I hated it. 0 out of 10.
But seriously, now that you've watched all of the Lord of the Rings, at least,
Like, I want to just go cry right now. This is can't.
it's a lot, right?
Yeah.
Now imagine watching it when you're 12.
Yeah. No. Oh, Lord.
Oh, I loved it. I immediately watched it over again.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure.
because it was just so badass. And it took me a while to really grasp the gravity of everything.
Right. Well, there was so much going on with, like, each character.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm glad I didn't watch it all at once.
Right.
Like,
well,
this-
nobody should.
This was... Right, because, I mean, it came
We
out.
had to wait like a year between each film.
Right.
You know, it's not... That's why I was so... like, kind of taken aback by the fact that people were like, hurry up and watch this. It's like, dude, when I watched it, I had to wait a year in between, like, each one. It
Right.
wasn't like it just released and then 3 months later the next one came out.
Yeah.
Like, we had to wait.
Yeah. I mean, technically we didn't have to, but, like, it just... I wouldn't have wanted to watch it all in one go.
It doesn't hit the same.
Yeah.
If you binge watch Lord of the Rings. Like, I mean, after you've already
now
seen it.
It would be different, you know.
But there's so much to unpack here.
But, like, the gravity of, like, Gandalf falling in the first, you know, versus literally the last 2 hours of this movie. Because I was like, oh my god, what happened? Now it's just like
4 times.
Okay. Gollum.
Yeah, your boy. You were sitting there taking up for him.
I thought that there was hope. I thought, oh, he's really gonna turn this shit around, and you know, Frodo was like, I have to do it for both of us, and he's like, fuck man, yeah, you're right. Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't even break down everything that happened because there was so much that happened. Like, whenever he got caught by, like, the spider thing, I was like, it's done.
It's over.
It's done.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get stabbed by the butt of a spider and foam out your fucking mouth and then finish this impossible task.
We can do multiple after you've had time. You know, we can talk about the films. We can do a recap video even.
Or if you guys have, like, specific questions. I'm just,
dude,
like...
we should do a Q&A.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings Q&A
now that
you've
I've watched
seen
it.
Yeah, but, like, just your general thoughts on the whole series. Like, what do you think now that you've seen it all?
Well, okay, so before I watched it, I was like, ooh, it's a nerdy movie. They're just dirty and gross. And it's like, they're dirty and gross for a reason. And, like, people tried to tell me this, and I just didn't want to listen to it. I wasn't ready for it. So I had to wait until I was ready. And you finally were like, God, Nikki, you have to watch this. You know.
Yeah.
It wasn't as whimsical, I think, as I thought it was going to be.
This ain't Harry Potter.
I was going to say I grew up not liking Lord of the Rings, right? Because, like, I didn't want to be into it. And so I was a Harry Potter kid, and the magic of that is kind of what I thought that the first film was going to be, because, you know, you enter the Shire and the fireworks and Gandalf and they're drinking and they're smoking and they're high, and then all hell breaks loose. I kind of do wish there was a little bit more of that, but I understand there ain't time. There's not time for all that.
It's the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's Revelations. It's like, yeah. But The Hobbit's completely different. We can watch the Hobbit movies now, which is Bilbo's story. And that is a lot more what you're talking about.
Okay.
I mean, Peter Jackson kind of took the Hobbit books and then went along with them for a while, kind of how they went, and then he creates his own damn... he creates a whole bunch of stuff outside of what happens in the books also. But it is a lot more whimsical. It is a lot more lighthearted in places, and a little bit more... I'm thinking. Yeah, and I think you'll enjoy them. And
maybe I'm only thinking that because, like, I did go with my dad to watch one of the Hobbit movies because, like, that's what he wanted to do, and I was like, whatever. So, like, maybe I was comparing it to what I remember that being.
Yeah.
But this was just, like, heavy.
Oh, man.
This was just so heavy. Like,
especially this one.
Like, every person's character... They had some, like, backstory to it, too. Like, you know, you had Merry and Pippin, who, like, nobody took seriously, and they were like, oh, like, fucking listen to me. I have the heart. I can do this. And then they finally just showed up, and people still didn't, you know, want them hurt and stuff. But, and then you had Aragorn.
AKA Strider.
He's Aragorn.
The Ranger from the North.
Nah. He's King Aragorn. So now
King of Gondor.
he's gonna be was King of Gondor.
Yes.
And he's gonna marry
Of course.
his woman. And so that brings the elves and...
With the race that Aragorn is, there already was this thing between the elves and them. So, like, I think they're called the Numenor. They're, like, tight with the elves.
Yeah.
They're, like, have elvish in their blood and stuff already.
But they're there, like, with the people and everything. So, like, just kind of, like, this united everyone who wasn't evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it totally... This is, like, nearly apocalyptic survival, though.
Right.
So, like, they have to rebuild all of these kingdoms, and you gotta think, like, I mean...
Those fucking elephants took...
I mean, there was just tons of death, tons of destruction, and so now it's like, you gotta think, like, while this story was being written, World War II was breaking loose, you know. So the references were there. That's what I think about whenever I see the hobbits back in the Shire and they're all sitting there with their beer mugs.
Yeah.
I think of war veterans. And that's how they feel in society when they come home.
Well, because they kept being like, oh, the strawberries and the cream and the Shire and the grass, and like, I just can't wait. And then you get there and they're like, everybody's like, yeah, just doing our fucking regular ass Tuesday.
Just
and
like
they're
Frodo said,
fuck,
I
dude.
can't even imagine that. Like, I'm naked in the dark.
Yeah.
You know? It's horrible.
Yeah.
And that's why he had to go. Frodo was PTSD'd to death. Like, he had to go. So they went to Elvish heaven, pretty much.
Okay.
Like, the elves came to Middle-earth from there, pretty much, and were told, like, they can't come back. But now, like, they can go home. And that's why they were all leaving to go back, is because Middle-earth was fucked. Like, it was the end of the world for that. So they're just going, you know, able to go back. And the fact that, like, I can't remember. Sorry, guys if I messed this up. But, like, I'm pretty sure the Fellowship is allowed to go there when they're ready. When it's their time, they're allowed to go.
Yeah, I was going to say, so, like, even though there's not this terrible war going on right now, there could always be another one break out.
Well, there's still orcs, and there's still goblins and stuff, but it ain't
so, now that Aragorn and, I don't know her name, his woman are together, she's still an elf.
No, she's not. I mean, she is, but she's not able to just, like, live forever.
Okay.
She gave up for him.
Okay. I guess that part always kind of confused me.
Yeah, there's some confusing shit about it, and there's only so much you can get across in the films.
Right.
And even, like, the text is so dense. It's so much.
Well, I'm sure that someone can actually us
in the comments
and let
Nikki,
us know.
now there are videos we can react to that will fill in all the blanks.
Oh, that's
there are
true.
several channels.
I would like to know more about that, because even, like, if you watch my first reaction, or I don't even remember what part it is at this point, Jesus. We had to stop the movie because I interpreted when she gave him her necklace, it wasn't just a symbol of, you know,